has a story, yeah. Behind my praise. I used to run with the baddest. Name brands I used to have it. Weed and fellas was a habit. Having babies, I wasn't having it. My mama told me long ago, keep your head up, legs closed, eyes open. I took that and ran with it. That's why I'm still kept to this day. It only takes one mistake that'll turn your whole life around. Turn that beautiful smile into a frown. That's why I'm sitting up in life skill schools now. I hung with the wrong crowds headed for destruction. He that walk with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. I was foolish, wanting to do what other folks did. Let's be real. I was stupid. I used to get straight A's, have my family proud of me. I admit it was my fault. Seems like that's what they looking at and not my needs. Not seeing what I'm lacking on. They facts is wrong, but giving up on me is what they did wrong. I didn't have sex outside of marriage. I wasn't a high school dropout, although I did skip school a couple of times. They get upset, call me bad names, but in their mind, it's okay if I take a sip of their wine. I'm their dog if I take a puff of their J. I'm their best girlfriend and we can hang if I sleep with somebody on the first day. The ways of men seem right, but the end result is death in the grave. Some of them told me that I would be pregnant at 16 years old and never amount to anything. Well, I'm 18, so that goes to show that they didn't know who I was and whose I was and who's above and beyond all my troubles. Listen, I'm so glad that God kept me, because now my own family is missing out on their blessings. They forsaken and left me alone, but Christ's strength is perfectly made strong within me. I now can defeat the enemy. Faith comes by hearing, so is any of y'all hearing me? There is hope for you and I. We all can live. We don't have to die by suicide, taking our own lives. Let's wake up, youth. It's time for you and I. God has called us because we're strong. It's time for us to rise and go on. Not sit here and cry about it. Let's do something about it. We can prove this world wrong. We don't have to be another statistic, another black male in jail, young female in line begging for welfare, when the Bible clearly states in Philippians 4:19 that my God, the Lord of Lords, King of Kings, shall supply all of my needs. Therefore, I don't have to want for anything, and He can do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think, according to the power that worketh in you. Though you know He's Jehovah Jireh, your provider, Jehovah Nissi, the one that reigns in victory, and there can be no defeat. He is who He said that He is. The lily of the valley, the bright and morning sun, the Lord God your shepherd. You shall not want for nothing. The Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. A father, a brother, and a best friend. Who is this fourth man, y'all? That was in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. His name is Jesus. For those that didn't know. Now, I didn't come here to preach to you, or rather reach to you. I'm only 18 and been through things that seems impossible for teens to go through and come out alive. I committed suicide a number of times from rape shot that jumped on my mother's boyfriend. Never thought I survived. My own parent gave me up for a quick fix of a nickel and dime. It hurts, but I realized it was something I had to go through so I can come out brand new. Reigning with God, I'm just trying to be transparent so that you can see that I'm not letting my past stop me. They want to assassinate me like they did Martin Luther King, because they see I have a dream to succeed and be all that God has called me to be. God has opened the door to my future, so please believe that I'm walking straight through it, because my eyes is open and I can see that there is hope for you and show enough hope for me. No weapon formed against me has ever prospered. I'm still standing after all I've been through, because when the enemy came in like a flood, my God lifted the standard. I stand here blessed. No, I don't have the best, but I understand that my condition is not my conclusion, and I will not accept less. It's in God whom I trust. The wealth of the sinner is laid up just for us, so there's no need for me to complain. To grow, I needed rain. The devil had me believing that my living was in vain, but he's a liar. There is purpose, and I have changed. No, I'm not perfect, but I'm not the same as back in the days. Listen, this is the story that's behind my praise.